106.3 The Bone, Real Rock Killer Classics. Good morning, it's me, Rick Johnson. Now, it seems like more and more, whenever I'm talking about music on The Bone, and we'll talk about what the songs mean and what the artists were thinking when they were recording, more and more they're talking about, this song is about my struggles with mental health. So the music that you're listening to, they're talking about it, which means it's everywhere, right? And so there's an event coming up that is that's going to address mental health. It's also going to make you laugh, and it's going to help out a good cause. And here to talk to us about it is Mr. Justin Jeanette. He is a spokesperson for Sweetser. Justin, nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
And before we get started on the event, which is going to be awesome, talk to us about Sweetser. What is it, and what do you do?
So Sweetser really believes in a world where mental health stigma is eliminated and access to treatment and recovery is possible for all. We served over 12,000 children and adults across Maine, and that really speaks to the need for mental health services across our state.
And I guess it's, could you call it an epidemic? Like, people are struggling with mental health all over the place, all demographics, all ages, right?
I think people are struggling. I think also people recognize that it's more natural to talk about it. I think just having this conversation today, it destigmatizes the fact that we can all struggle sometimes. And I think it's really the main way to lift each other up and support each other in times of need.
Yeah, and like I said, a lot of the music we play on The Bone, it's mental health centered. So yeah, it's there's no need for the stigma anymore. Mental health is health, right?
Absolutely. We should treat it just the same way as we treat physical health and prioritize it like our physical health. And you know what? Laughter also is really a great medicine for your mental well-being.
Which brings us to the great event that's coming up. Now, Sweetser, obviously a nonprofit, so a good portion of your funding, you rely on stuff like this, right?
Absolutely. This really fuels hope for families in need who can't afford treatment and recovery. I mean, that should be the last thing someone should be thinking about when it comes to trying to look after their own mental health or the mental health of their family members, is the financial barrier to treatment and recovery. And so events like this help fuel that critical treatment. So we provided over $1 million worth of free care just last year alone. And so events like this are so critically important to our mission.
And I keep, we've been talking about this on The Bone over the past, week or so, and I keep telling folks, great thing to do on a Friday night anyway, go out and have some laughs and see some comedy. The fact that it also helps out a good cause, that's just win-win.
And I think we can all use a little bit more laughter and humor in our life. I think, laughter and humor can uplift your mood. It makes us feel good. It reduces our stress. It's a great coping mechanism. It really tunes out the negative and turns up the positive. And it also fosters social connection, which I think is important. So I think sharing in the community of laughter will be a great thing on October 24th.
And there's nothing, we all get, I don't know about you, but I get a lot of comedy clips coming up in my social media feed. Not the same as seeing it live. There is something about being in a whole room full of people, everybody sharing on the jokes and everybody laughing at once. Makes it even funnier, I think.
It's sort of like watching a movie in a movie theater, right?
Exactly.
There's nothing that beats that experience, that shared human experience. And so just to come together for a night where we can, again, laugh at the mundane, laugh at life, I think that's just really important right now.
Of course. Now, the event is called Smiles for Sweetser. It's happening Friday, October 24th. It's going to be at the Italian Heritage Center right there on Congress Street in Portland. So easy to find, easy to get to, plenty of parking, and 4 great New England comedians. And I know me and my wife are sitting around going, I want to do something different. I want to do something, when was the last time you went out and saw some live comedy?
Take your wife to this.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We would all love it.
Yeah. And Justin, if folks want to find out more about Sweetser and maybe they need to access the services or they just want to find out more about what you do, where can they go?
They can go to sweetser.org. They can also visit one of our Hope and Healing Centers in Brunswick, Lewiston, or Sanford. It's walk-in care for your mental health. So
that's amazing. I didn't realize that existed. I know that there's walk-in clinics. If I feel like I got strep throat, I can walk in there. Didn't know that was an option for mental health.
Absolutely. It's really important where you can just walk in and get same-day access to care coordination. And you know what? If you're struggling and you need to talk to somebody, text or dial 988. It's now the national hotline for mental health.
Fantastic. And we've got a lot of this information as well as information about the event, Friday, October 24th, Smiles for Sweetser, on our website, and also a link where you can get tickets. That's important. You can just get all of that at 1063thebone.com. Justin Jeanette, amazing. Thank you so much for sharing all of this with us, and we look forward to seeing you at the event.
We'll see you there.
All right, it's 1063 The Bone.